Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service. I'm at 2831 13th Street, excuse me. This is, I'm in the crawl space, and we're out here. I've already snaked once from the crawl space. I just want to point out that it's a little difficult because we do have a 90-degree turn, a 45, and there's a T down there. So it's a little difficult to clean. I used 3-inch blades once. I've already cambered it once, but we want to get some evidence of the roots being present. I will zero out our distance indicator on our lower left-hand side of our screen. And that's our 90 and 45. We head straight. And we will be joining some casts. We have a fixture to our right. That's the toilet. If you pull the toilet at this house, it will be even more difficult in the crawl space in the sense of how the line turns. We transition to cast iron here. Not very far, 4 feet. And then we have a T on the side. Just a bit to try to go the right direction. This T is specifically what makes it difficult to snake with 4-inch blades. There we go. Just want to let someone know that this crawl space entrance, even though it had the clean out, technically we're supposed to have 3 feet of clearance on either side of the clean out for safety reasons, and we do not. So eventually at some point it might come to pass that this is not a doable job. So the cast has got a lot of buildup on it. So far I'm not seeing anything in regards to cracks or breaking. There will be a second video that I will make today because there are some roots that I do need to hit again. We do have a little bit of bottom rot around here, but nothing again to warrant repairing in the crawl space at this time. Okay, so here's the big block where our guy the other day couldn't get past. It's hard to tell if this is offset or not. I do see that there's a lot of roots here. I did see some earthworms, but just because there's some earthworms doesn't necessarily mean there's a big old break. Sometimes they're able to get through the same cracks that the roots are able to get through, but then they're like, when I say cracks, I mean the fittings, the joints, not the crack, not like a breakage. So this is what we're dealing with. I want to hit this spot really well, again, while flushing, and a little bit more, or I just need to get flushed out right there. From here on out, it's clay. You know, the screen's a little dirty, and I apologize for that. When we do our next video, I'll run some water to have a clear picture, and I'll make sure to get the coming back as well. I did a pretty good job of cleaning the clay, or the clay is not that bad. There's some good root intrusion right there. I'll try to hit again. And now we're dropping into the city. All right, our city is at 60, we're going to call it 62 feet. And it looks to be in pretty good shape. There will be another video that I'll make after I clean it some more, specifically that 30-foot spot. That seems to be the problematic area for the most part. The other joints don't look that bad root intrusion wise, as well as I want to point out that there was really no standing water. I did run water just before I cameraed this, so there might have been residual, but the first time I cameraed this, there really wasn't any standing water, so there's no belly. So next time I do the video, if there's water on the bottom of the pipe with me running water, don't freak out. It's just me running the water. So bellies, we're all good there. Definitely want to look at that spot, 33 feet, 30 feet or whatever that spot was with a root intrusion where the cast iron turns to clay. That's the spot we're going to look at a lot more in the next video. Thank you very much. My name